Good morning, students. I hope you are doing your work well. So, what about previous work? You just tell yesterday what I sent to you. I sent to you speech writing. So, I hope the given questions for practice you have done. 2 questions I have given to you. Now, today's topic is figure of speech. So, beta, what is figure of speech? You have to understand this thing first. Figure of speech are the things which the poets are generally using in their poems to create the magic or to make you able to understand what they are trying to elaborate you in their poems. Now let us start with simile. Simile. What is simile? How you can understand in the particular line the figure of speech used by the poet is simile. So to understand that, you have to understand that where the direct comparison is there in 2 different things in a line. That means comparison is made between 2 different objects or things having at least one common thing in between. There, the figure of speech simile is used. The common trick to understand is in the line where the usage of as or like is there, the figure of speech simile is used. For example, where the wind is like a whetted knife. So you just see the comparison between wind and knife is there with the usage of like. So wind and knife, both the things are different, and comparison is there between 2 different things. So the figure of speech simile is there. Understand this thing. Like, usage of as or like is there. Now, second is metaphor. Again, metaphor is there. Where the metaphor is there, the comparison is there between 2 things. But it is not direct as simile is having. It is indirect comparison. So, comparison is made between 2 different objects without using any comparison word. And there, to understand that, there is no usage of as or like would be there. For example, you have a flower face. So here between you and flower, the comparison is there in 2 different things without any usage of as or like. One more example I want to give you. He is a lion. So where he, in this line, particular line, the comparison between he and lion is there, but there is no word is given. What is the comparison between 2 things? In this particular example, he is brave like a lion. So bravery word is not used, but the comparison is there. The indirect comparison is there. He is a lion. Understood? Now that is metaphor. Now third figure of speech is personification. So the word itself is telling you what this is, to which thing it is related to. Personification means giving human qualities to objects or things. Human qualities. For example, laughter holding both her sides. So laughter is a human being. No? And in this example, what the poet is trying to tell you, laughter he is considering as a subject. Right? So, here the figure of speech personification is there. Clear? Now, the 4th one is alliteration. So, alliteration is Anupras Alankar in Hindi and alliteration in English, which means having the same consonant sounds. Clear? We are having in English 44 sounds, right? So 26 alphabets, 44 sounds. So 5 vowel sounds and rest are consonant sounds. Or the letter repetition you can well understand. You can take as a sound repetition or letter repetition. Same thing. You consider that particular line is having alliteration. Now, for example, I am having 2 examples again here. Kiran kids kept playing. So you just see, K letter is repeated again. Ka sound is there, right? One more example. 7 sisters slept soundly on sand. So the sound sa or letter S is repeated again and again. 7 sisters. Sa, S, 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 S. So here the figure of speech alliteration. Last but not the least is repetition. What is repetition? Where a word or group of words is repeated again and again. For example, word, repetition of word. The president said, work, work and work are the keys to success. So in this example, word work, work, work repeated thrice. So the figure of speech repetition is there. And group of words example is, if you think you can do it, you can do it. So here the group of words is repeated twice. Understood? So the figure of speech repetition is used by the poet. Now, today we have done simile, metaphor, personification, alliteration, repetition. I hope you have understood it. Now, do it in your copies and understand that by watching this video.